is going on, governors? Oh, volume. Volume. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo! Whoa. Hey, hold up. Dang. Hold on. Do-over. What is going on, governors? Chisgule here. And today... Dang. Volume. Today, we're doing Holy Knight's Treasure. And refining. And probably Golden Kingdom, because I just need to do it. But, you know, whatever. We got the Archer gloves to refine, TJ. Big shout out to my members and moderators in the chat, by the way. TJ, Ruz, what's up, dude? Fubian. Chilsey. Inferno, 54100. Alex, Terry, Quizja. Rum, Ham, Dan. Berserker, what's up, dude? We got work to do. Make another infantry set. I'm basically stalling doing a leadership set and critting it. Sean, what's up, dude? GG. Yeah, get in your GGs now. You can get your GGs in advance of my actually doing the crafting. And then you can say you called the shot. Run 4 or 5 infantry marches? No shot. So if you wanted to see what we're working on, this is the project, my little side project. Right over here. I gotta get a crit on these gloves. Little side project, you know? Then I'll make a KvK helmet at some point. When are we going into KvK, man? In 254. Yeah, KvK helmet at some point. Exactly. And I just keep stalling on actually critting leadership. Because I was reviewing my footage. I don't know if you saw my predictions for 2023. But in 2022, at the end of the year, the developers were like, yeah, we're going to make mixed troop equipment. It's like, gee, well, should be on the 6th when we register. Okay, cool. It's too far away, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. The 6th, I mean, that's so far. Tommy, what's up, dude? Snow Goose, thank you for the very generous 10 gifted. Dang. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Snow Goose. Congrats on the 10 gifted if you got them. Joshua, Rhaegar, Centurion the Goat, Sydney, Mini Project, Derek, Reese, Aegis, Steven. Congratulations. Good morning. Hello. Thanks again, Snow Goose. Look at that crystal shield. Let's go. 2 years of being a member of the channel. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I probably should have done this to like 90 yesterday, but I'm actually kind of in the middle of being sick. I don't know if you can tell because I'm running like Dayquil and caffeine and. But I don't know why I didn't actually run this to 90 yesterday. I probably should have. Then I could have a max of 184. But whatever, we're going to do the 100. And I mean, that's pretty reasonable too. Torjor, what's up, dude? So we're looking for pattern pieces, really. We get the patterns, we refine. How many gems does it cost to do 100 spins on the egg? Well, we can do the math. 2,400 times 20. 48,000 gems. Technically, if you use the 50% off spins and a 1 spin and the free spins, you could do it for slightly less. Let's see here. Hold up. I gotta fix my bot real quick. My bot's getting a little aggressive. Saying that I'm doing things that I'm not. Let's go fix that. Such a good deal. Your credit card got declined. It's because you swarmed Raz. By the way, a big thank you to the makers of Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring today's live stream. Let's do this thing, shall we? The bot's sick too. Had too much Dayquil. True. You're over the limit? Okay. You don't want to be in credit card debt. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But if you are in credit card debt, you want to get out of credit card debt and stay out of credit card debt and get to that point as fast as you can. But that's not financial advice. It's just my opinion. Here we go. Ba-boom. One pattern. I only need a few more and we were fine. Trust me, he speaks the truth. Credit card debt will wreck you, man. Credit card debt will absolutely wreck you. Should I keep track of how many epics I get here and how many legends I get? I guess so. Let's update the counter. Is that 3 epics, 1 legend? Wait, shouldn't we be in credit card debt? Dude, rock? No. No, no, no. Not worth. New Ant-Man trailer dropped? Cool. 3 epics. We claim this reward. Credit card getting zeroed. That's no good. You do not want your credit card to get zeroed. Okay. Looking for some good stuff, please. Honestly, if I just got materials and I barely got patterns, I would be perfectly fine with that. 1 epic is not quite that. We need a better armament bundle? Man. Armaments is the can of worms that I'm not sure I want to open. But they did say that they're making changes to armaments. This is actually not terrible. I mean, speed ups is fine. I need speed ups, theoretically. Uh, 67 epics? That's pretty aspirational, isn't it? Alright, we're on 10 now. We need a better chance on armament stats, not more bundles. I spend my $35 every day. And my impression is that, like, it's really once a week, maybe twice a week, that you get a good armament. Like a truly good one. What would I do if I ran out of speed ups? I guess buy more bundles. Here we go. Now we can craft, chat. How do you think this is gonna go? Because I'm pretty concerned. I have a feeling that I'm going to get wrecked. What are the chances that I get wrecked? Really high. It's basically guaranteed I'm going to get wrecked here. I mean, with a 11% chance of success, it's basically a 100% chance I'm getting wrecked here. If I were making suggestions to this system, which I have done in the past, I would make it so your chances go up, not down, of getting a crit. All right, chat, you ready? You ready for a quick refine? Oh, man, please. Save me these 20 materials. Of all the things I want to get 11% on, it's not this. It's like an accessory is where when we really need it. Here we go. Come on. Color me unsurprised. Plus 25. Plus 25, chat. This is when you put your GGs in the chat, your Fs. Rubber Ducky comes into play. I suppose we should have expected that. Well, back to the drawing board. We can get the counter back on the screen. Huge L. Yeah, huge L. We'll max spin the egg. We might be able to get one more refine today. I'm unsurprised, chat. How's the 20 gold head event looking? How is it looking? I don't even look at these. We don't pop a training buff. I don't think we want people doing a lot of training. Yeah, I mean, there's some people on the list. Here we go. Oh, that's really bad. Triple research speed and a building speed. Oh, is my farm on that list? My farm is probably on that list. I had a research finish today. Oh, yeah, it's my farm. Bro. Whoops. Whoops. Dude, my farm is ready to unlock T5s, which I don't think I'm going to do, but we're on the doorstep. Here we go. Let's keep going. Come on. Please don't suck. 2 epics. I mean, kind of sucks. Not doing great. Okay, please. Hook me up. This event used to be so good. Please. Please don't suck. Come on! 2 epics? Bro. Whether or not you get the egg depends on your kingdom. So our kingdom has egg here. My restart does not have egg. How many choice chests do you get? I mean, I might be able to use choice chests to get a refine. I feel like I need a 10 spot to pull that off, though. I feel unlikely that I'm going to get a 10 spot. Come on, please. 1 legend. 1 epic. This event used to be so good. think I'm just getting wrecked. Come on. Bro. 2 epics. Hit the like button, guys. Let's go. Thanks for the message, Rolfie. Hey, let's go. 5 spot on the legendary patterns. That helps. That helps. Gets us a little closer, but no materials. Okay. I only have 3 more pulls here, chat. This is not great. This is like all-time lows for me of epics. 1 legend, 1 epic. This is a very good event for low spenders. You should always do this to 10 and get the patterns every single time. BYG Pie, haven't been here in a while. Bit of a time since your Kingsland fight starts. You have 45 minutes. Oh, good luck. You have 45 minutes till Kingsland? What KvKs have Kingsland already? They don't like your predictions, so they're giving you bad pulls. Sometimes it feels that way. Come on. Please. Oh my god. Absolutely dunked over here. Final 5 pulls. En route to my worst pulls ever? I mean, I guess. 30 epics, 13 legends. I guess. I don't think I can refine. I don't think that was enough. Oh! Can we do it? Wow. Wow, chat, on the nose. On the nose. I guess we do it. I guess we just do this. We refine this bad boy. Claim the W. Sort of. Sort of. This cost me an extra 80 legendary materials and 4 legendary patterns to get 2.5% attack, chat. Tragic. Actually tragic. Way to give me a heart attack, game. Hello? Actual heart attack? Holy cow. Chat, we found a bug. Chat, we found a bug. Imagine clicking the wrong troop type. I would message support. If you do that, I would message support and be like, hey, you just really go hat in hand and try to see if they'll help you. That's what I would do. And if that were to fail, then you just, gently remind how much you spent in the game and that you haven't asked for help in the past. You're just looking for help here. That's what I would do. Hat in hand. Not that I wear a hat. Redline did that once? Did he really? Support for the game's in a really good spot right now, I think. It's way better than it used to be. Like, way, 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 way better. Alright, we can get rid of this counter, which I realize now is still on the screen. And I gotta smash my way through the Golden Kingdom. They told you tough luck, better luck next time? No way. You picked the wrong pattern for one of those events and asked support to change it, and they said it would be unfair to other players. All right, well, it sounds like there's still some room for improvement. An opportunity to show the players how much they matter. Do you enjoy Golden Kingdom? I enjoy materials and crystal keys. But would I say that I enjoy Golden Kingdom? Well, it's a different matter. I don't know if I should pick Constantine here or just Charles. Then I go Trajan Skippy. Ooh, yeah. That's good stuff. I noticed this got a lot harder with the addition of armaments, honestly, and formations. This used to be easier for me, and I find it harder. Doesn't matter on my main, typically, but on my restart, I'm like, man, this got a little harder. I still got to 20 on my first try, but still. Even in my $15,000 spent in a year of playing, they told you tough luck when you messed up a commander when you were drunk. Whoops. Whoops. We gotta find the boss here, chat. You don't even do Golden Kingdom anymore? I need the materials. I'll just bite the bullet and do it, you know? 916 Kingsland opens in 35 minutes? That's exciting. Maybe we'll watch that Kingsland a little bit. And we'll get this done in less than 35 minutes. Easy, chat. Easy. Super easy. Does Drago still play in 916? Does anybody know? Is Sargon Tariq ibn Ziyad a good arc rally? Yeah, I think so. It's his last KvK. Is he going to stream it? I'm definitely bummed Drago is toning back the amount he plays. Like, I appreciate that it's a good choice for his life. But, you know, it was fun when he was making content and streaming. You got 60 blueprints on 75 egg spins, and you crit your helmet. Well, I'm definitely happy for you. This face I'm making is joy for you. Genuine, unfiltered joy over your luck and my misfortune. I mean, at least somebody's getting lucky, actually. Somebody's got to get lucky. You're so happy? Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy too with that. My restart account is in such a weird place because I have so many patterns and like no materials. Drago hasn't streamed since past 5. When do we get an emoji of you from the Rock commercial? Yo, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. There's the boss. Do I hit him with a little bolt over here? Or just miss? Hello? There we go. What happened to Drago? He's just got some real life stuff. Gonna spend time with family, take care of some health stuff. Where's Cortex? Cortex has moved on, man. Although he does kind of guest appearance every now and then. Ronnie has also moved on. Ooh, Blessing of Vitality. You see this, you take it. Yeah, I did my refining. I'll give you one guess how it went. Salty cornflakes. You get one guess. Did you all see that Lilith is now supporting, or at least they're testing the support of account sales? Did you see this? It looks like they're testing it, which is really logical, actually. Yeah, it's extremely logical that they would do this. The reality is they're already doing it in an unofficial capacity and they don't get a cut on linking the email addresses. So they may as well just do it officially and actually get a cut. It's actually a really good thing for the Rise of Kingdoms community, in my opinion. It makes account selling actually like a thing you can do. So your account actually has value if you want to quit, which is a big deal. And Lilith makes money, which hopefully they reinvest into the game, which is also good for the game. I'm honestly shocked they haven't done this for resource selling. I'm honestly astonished, like jaw-droppingly astonished they haven't done this yet for resource selling. To me, that feels like the most obvious why haven't you done this yet if you're going to facilitate a transaction. That, to me, is just so perplexing. Because they already have the systems in game for them to take a cut. The cut that Lilith takes is that when you transfer resources, you lose a percentage of them. You just straight up lose them. Like, Lilith is already taking a cut. But they also could take a financial cut. I'm just surprised. I'm, like, actually astonished they haven't done this yet. Because it just feels like really logical to me to do. So hopefully they'll do that. And like, I get that that kind of undermines a little bit the systems that are in place for, you know, packs you can buy. But that's honestly not true. Because the packs you buy have gems in them. And you can't get gems from another player, so... I'm surprised that resource sales is not also a facilitated transaction. Farm botter's gonna be rich, I guess. That's kind of a separate problem that they gotta solve. If they want to. So you'll have to pay to send resources from your farms? No, you wouldn't have to pay. But they would facilitate a paid transaction, potentially, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you could have a marketplace. You could literally have a resource marketplace, right? I should pop some healing tokens. That moment when you have 29 out of 30 blueprints and you don't get the last one. Gummy Bear, trust me, I understand that pain more than most people do. I have been in multiple KvKs where I'm one pattern piece away from having a crit. Actually, one pattern piece away. Multiple KvKs I've been in that situation. I was a rally lead with archers. Actually, I guess a garrison lead with archers for one of them, too. Brutal. You're 28 out of 30 for a full crit cav set. There you go. Ooh, Healing Hut's a big win. This is my first Healing Hut this entire time. I'm glad it's finally here, but what took you so damn long? Chat says, let's be honest, there would be no big Imperium fights longer than a day if people weren't illegally buying resources. I have never bought resources from a player, but I have been gifted lots of resources. It would undercut themselves if they sold them and facilitated the transactions. I mean, if they solve a botting problem first, it wouldn't. Well, I've actually completely cleared this floor, including the boss. And I get a double heal that I don't really need. That's tragic. Guess I shouldn't have used those healing tokens after all. Scary Terry, thank you for the 25 months. What's going on at those coordinates, dude? How long do we wait for the new armament system before breaking down the ones that we have? So my strategy here is to just break down to the 140 that you need to get all the stuff at the courier station each week, and then leave the rest. That's the game plan. Should I invest in Charles Martel? You're in the early game. You could. I wouldn't put too many universals into him, though, because he will fade. But he's solid for a while. Pass is opening in 30 minutes. Perfect. We got plenty of time, chat. Plenty of time. There's the boss. Cool. Yeah, I'm holding my... There's no reason to sell your legendaries. There's no reason to sell your epics currently. Like, if you get to the 140 currency you need, then stop selling. That's my strategy. My genuine hope, my sincere hope, is that what we'll get is something we can exchange in that courier station for those silver coins that will let you modify an armament. And if we get that, that'd be a huge win. I think I'm going to fight these guys for the rewards. I'm full health. Like, I think I fight these guys. Oh, Nutzio. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. Free-to-play player, want to tell you really enjoy watching my videos. That's cool. What news in 1254? We're waiting not so patiently for a KvK pop. We're pretty antsy. We're pretty ready to go. I mean, we're totally unprepared. We're very weak. Everybody should want to fight us. Please. Please, please, Imperium Kingdoms, don't keep running away, please. You're a low mid spender? Cool. I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're cruising through Golden Kingdom, and then we have some KvK to spectate, which is pretty hype. We're way out of sync with good matchups. Yeah, I covered this in my predictions for 2023, where I was like, I don't think they're going to fix this, but I wish they would. Which is that I wish they forced more of these kingdoms to line up for really good matchups, you know? As it stands, we're kind of like We're in the run away from a fight meta, it seems like. Everybody wants to run away from the fights instead of arrange them. What do I want here? I think I want the extra skill chance. How did Bunny react to the monster KvK? I mean, I assume he wants to be in it, but I haven't actually talked to him. But we're all just kind of mellow right now, right? In like 12:54, we're just chilling. We got our matchmaking in 7 days. Hopefully a bunch of people queue up. We try to take a crazy fight. We drop Imperium, you know? That's the hope. I have all these Guardian Chief Finders, which are just completely worthless. You're 30 million against 916? We'll play carefully. 30 million in Season of Conquest is very low. You're gonna have to play smart. Dude, I'm kind of at the point where I can just go ham here. I got the Fervent Tactics, so it's like kind of GG now. Once you get Fervent Tactics, the trajectory really changes. You can still lose, but it's a much better spot. These are all pretty bad. I guess we disable healing effects. That's pretty bad. Honestly, the first ability was probably the best one. Let's fight this guy real quick. Here we go. I already have the 3 most OP blessings. Yeah, I'm in a really good spot. What story will we pick? Well, we're not in this round of matchmaking. We'll be in the next round. I would assume that if we're given the option for a strife, that's the kind of thing we would want to take. You could be a real sissy in a heroic anthem KvK, but a strife, I mean, you can't. Dude, at this point, I don't even really need to look. I think I can just push the buttons. Push the buttons, collect the rewards, and then we spectate the KvK. That's the game plan, chat. Skivvy Primethyl is fine. That's fine. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I think it's fine. Do I use something on the boss here? Like, I really don't need to. I suppose I can. I like to stay healthy in this game mode. You motivated me to do Golden Kingdom when we found Fervent on the first floor. You're welcome, Sid. Glad that worked out for you. It's 4 a.m. You ran out of crystals. I have all these relics that, like, I guess I could use it. I don't even want them in my inventory. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Thought I'd just say hi, can't stay long. Good luck to you in 1786. You're in the weakest kingdom in this KvK? Well, good luck. Ugh, Chad, I'm getting over a cold here. So you'll have to pardon me. Kind of doing the best I can to soldier through it. Give me the good stuff. What even is the good stuff? At this point, like, I don't even need anything. I'm just getting so much loot. Wow. You're a brand new player. You watch so many of my videos. Thanks for the content. You jump next week. Good luck, dude. I'm glad to hear you're getting value. That's why I made all the videos. And let me tell you something. Like, when I check out other games, I don't know if y'all realize how, like, little coverage there is for other games compared to how much coverage there is for Rise of Kingdoms. Oh my god. I mean, it is just night and day. When will Justin migrate? Good question. I assume that if he's coming, and I hope he is, that he'd want to sort of make his way over here sooner rather than later. Sooner you get here, the more resources you can accumulate, right? Chadsky, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 5 gifted, man. I'm just getting over being sick, but we're streaming anyways. Let's go. Congratulations to the 5 folks that got gifted. Jacob, Black Shark, Paulo, Abdu, and Nick. Cheers. There's the boss, finally. I could use an ability. I mean, honestly, I got all this stuff burning a hole in my bag. Here we go. 400 gold heads, 30 days in pre-KvK good. Yeah, I mean, I like to have enough gold heads to expertise a commander when new commanders come out. I think it's really helpful. Ambush, by the way, is really weird. I've never found that to be particularly good. None of those abilities is really good. Okay. Good progress here. I'm actually full. I got all this stuff I don't even need. Is the 10% chance on a Ring of Doom good enough? Yeah, it's very, very, very good. Ring of Doom is very good. It represents like a 5% overall damage boost. It's very, very good. Yeah, I could discard items. It's not going to matter either way, I think. Like, we're totally steamrolling this now. $13,000 gems, 82 gold heads. Is this enough to get Alex to 5511? The gold heads might get you there, but the gems definitely aren't. You could get the unlock with those kinds of gems, but not much more. Is the Greatest Warrior bundle good? Is that the one with materials? It's okay. Like, I would buy that if I needed materials. That's kind of your option. Queegee, hey, thank you for the super chat. Shout out to 1793 doing past 7 now. Good luck. Yeah, we're going to go spectate the KvK in just a minute. We're just going to kind of steamroll the rest of this. And then watch KvK. Kingsland fight. Kind of hype. I guess I'll take the Rage. Compared to the back row stuff, the Rage is pretty good. The egg bundle is amazing. You know, it's really weird now. I pretty much am only buying bundles to get gems. And that means I'm basically buying the armament bundle every day, and that's all I buy now. It's definitely a little weird. BYG Pie, you want to hop into voice to explain the state of the KvK? Yeah, sure, I'm game. Chat, would you like to hear the state of the KvK we're going to go watch from BYG Pie? Here we go. Gustavo, thank you for the super chat. Abdu is the best, #1. Thank you for that super chat. Best of the best. Yo, that's high praise. That's high praise. BYG Pie, what voice rooms do you have access to on my Discord server? How many gold heads do you need to fully expertise a commander? 690 after the unlock, 700 in total. Let's go take down this boss. Do I even need to use an ability? I don't think I do. I think we just fight him. We just go for it this way. $11 minutes till pass opening. We totally have enough time. I mean, I've done the entirety of Golden Kingdom in like 20 minutes total, and we're already on floor 14, so we're good. We're definitely going to make it, chat. You have 3 infantry marches in Canyon? That's very good. Epic Joan of Arc? Yeah, it applies the buff to everybody. You can do Elite Guard voice. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Rise of Kingdoms on PC hits different. So different. PC version is so different. I mean, I used to play exclusively on iPad, and now I'm almost exclusively on PC. PC version was one of the best things they've done for the game. Not even kidding. PC version is so good for the game. In my estimation, I would really like the mobile controls to start to catch up to the PC controls, though. I would really like to see that happen. I think at this point, I just push the buttons, and I don't even need to change the alignment of the troops, really. You've been free to play for a month. You're about to buy something. What should I buy? How about the gem supply? Gem supply is really good. Gem supply is really, really good. Lucerne Scrolls is really good. Lucerne Scrolls would be a huge pickup. Growth Fund? Oh, yeah. If you still have the Growth Fund available, heck yeah. There's an official game out. No, it's not BlueStacks. It's like the official Rise of Kingdoms client. It's very good. I'm restarting. Should I ghost my friends? Probably not. I mean, more important than the restart is your friends, right? I mean, I feel like I've made good friends in this game. And I genuinely hope that even if we're not playing this game at some point down the road, that we're still playing games together with this same group of people from Rise of Kingdoms. Do you see what I mean? Like, for me, the community is absolutely number one. Absolutely number one. Relic capacity reached. Yeah, it's because I don't even need to use the relics at this point. I don't even really need to look at what I'm taking. How do you convince your parents to give you a YouTube channel? I think what you have to present to them is how it's an educational opportunity for you. That it'll teach you to be a better speaker, a better public speaker. That it will teach you how to network better when you collaborate with other content creators. You have to present it as an educational opportunity. But a YouTube channel, when run properly, is a business. Dude, I get the weirdest comments when I make a video about how much I've spent on the game. I get the weirdest comments. But you can definitely convince your parents that it's a good idea to have a YouTube channel. I believe in you. Now, what I am not so sure, though, is that some parents are just so stuck in their ways that, like, there's nothing you could say that will change their mind. They're already locked before you even get into the discussion. If that's the case, then you've got a different set of problems to solve, right? Their preconceived notions of the platform prevent them from, you know, seeing the reality of the platform. And what else? I'm just going to skip this whole floor. I don't even care. We're just going to finish this and go watch the KvK chat. Dude, forget the money-making aspect of YouTube. If you go to your parents and you pitch the money-making, they're going to go tell you to F off. They're definitely going to tell you no. But so the way you master any negotiation is understanding the objections of the opposing party. So only you are sort of positioned to discover what the objections are that your parents have. And then you need to go disarm those objectives. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? If your parents are saying no YouTube, understand their objections, then disarm them. Once you understand the objections, you can actually present your argument in a way that will get results. Rally their objections. That's it. You have to set a rally on their objections. Just make sure it's mono troop type when you set your rally. We all know that mixed troops just doesn't work. I don't know what the Conquering and Battlefield Blessing Oaths do. Hey dude, how's it going?
Good, you?
Doing all right, man. What's the story behind this KvK?
Okay, so it's a heroic anthem KvK. If you search for it, it's 1429, 1916, 1075 are the biggest kingdoms in it.
Got it. Wait, is this 1075? Is 1075 in here?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
1075 are in the same camp as 916.
Dude, that's too funny. 1075 is with 916? Man.
Yeah, in Wind Camp.
Too funny.
So Fire are probably the strongest camp in this KvK, with HOM, who are very good fighters. And it's pretty strange how this KvK has been set up, because it's top versus bottom.
Okay, top versus bottom is achievable. That's easy to understand.
Fire and earth versus water and wind. And so the first fights were in Zone 5, and it was pretty skewed because wind beat earth, my camp, quite quickly in about a day, and fire beat water in a similar amount of time. And the very interesting thing about Zone 5 is that there's an El Cid bastion in those zones.
Yeah.
And so
is it the all damage one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And so water and earth both missed out on that support skill, which means just 25% less all damage for rallies, which is absolutely brutal.
It looks like bottom is invading top on the right side of the map. Is that accurate?
Yeah, on the right side of the map.
Yeah.
Bottom one. On the left side, top one. And what happened then in Zone 6 is that Fire Camp and Earth Camp basically switched zones, which creates a more even matchup.
Huh.
So Fire have taken over Earth's zone, and Earth have taken a slightly large portion of Fire Camp. You can see the confidence of Fire Camp just by their Zone 6. There's just
how empty it is.
A lot of empty space.
Yeah.
They were just like, they're not going to be able to drop a fort in here.
Wow.
And so, yeah.
What kingdoms are on fire? I guess I can go see that.
It's 1429 and 2332.
Huh.
They're pretty strong. And I mean, yeah. HOM have a lot of very strong fighters, so it's going pretty well for them. At one point, they were basically just doing 2v1 while we in Earth were trying to reorganize, I guess. So yeah, Fire have 3 Kingsland passes, I think.
Okay.
Earth only have 1. But yeah.
And that's happening right now.
Exactly.
And you're in Earth, right?
Yeah.
You feeling good about your chances?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, considering how strong Fire have been looking, and it's roughly even between earth and water, then it comes down to fire versus wind, and fire looked the stronger one since they even managed to drop a fort inside the wind zone 6.
I'm hyped to see how this King's Lane goes. Saladin on the Swarm is Saladin Ethel? That's pretty weak. This could go.
It is a
really
relatively
sideways.
new kingdom in our in our camp, 2460, the youngest kingdom in the KvK, and we're 2044, so not too old either, compared to a kingdom like 1075, 1916, who have been around for quite a bit longer.
Someone says there's an 800 million power player in this KvK. Is that true?
Yeah, BT Cyborg.
Oh, BT Cyborg. Right, he's at
1916.
916. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, BT Cyborg. I have a video of him getting rallied and a couple shorts.
He set a couple of rallies on me in Zone 5.
Oh, did he really?
Yep. I was being annoying. I random TP'd into the zone and started a fort build. The fort went down, and then I kept being annoying, and so he decided to rally me.
There you go. Uh-oh. Trouble in Paradise.
didn't
This
take
pass
it,
is
but-
not taken yet. Why is this pass full health still? Uh-oh.
Which one?
Will of D, thank you for the super
Oh.
chat.
Water.
Sup, Chis, good luck. Just showing support, I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, this pass is, like, still really healthy. Did they rally it and then not... I don't know what they did
Probably.
here. This is a disaster
Which is
in the making.
quite concerning for them, since 2332 are probably going to be heading their way pretty quickly.
Man, swarming a pass with Pakal Herald, this is a problem. This is a problem.
It's been quite a strange KvK.
You got to use high damage combos to swarm a pass. And you could use barb damage dealers, but you can't use Pakal Herald. That's just a disaster. No debuffs, no damage. It's
Should
just
I go over support skills?
well, you said you have El Cid, right? What other support skills do you have?
So there's the YSG Garrison support skill, which is useless.
Yeah, weak. Boo.
Joan of Arc healing, useless. There's the Boudica
it's nice on Trajan to
of
keep your
damage.
mixed troops.
I guess, yeah, that's pretty much.
And like
its only
everybody
use, but
has
it's
it, which is nice,
relatively
right?
weak.
Like you
Yeah.
know they're going to use it. But I do see what you're
But it's
saying.
still a relatively weak support skill.
Oh my god, this
There's
guy's hitting with his CC and stopping the rally from hitting. There we go. That Skippy knew what he was doing. He backed off for the rally.
There's the Boudica Bob damage skill, which isn't really useful in fighting.
Right.
Pelagius Garrison skill. There's the El Cid all damage, which is very good. There's the Sun Tzu skill damage, which is very good. Kusunoki damage over time, 450 per second for 2 seconds.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah.
The double C damage against barbs. There's the Belisarius all damage as well. Very solid. Bybar's 20% attack. It's decent. Nothing to write home about though. There's the Ethel troop capacity for rallies and increased attack for mixed troops, but that's
Pretty weak.
relatively weak.
Yeah.
There's the Edward of Woodstock, more than 70% units remaining, increased attack at the cost of defense,
Huh.
which is fine for open field, I guess, but not great
Not amazing.
either.
Yeah.
There's the William all damage outside of territory, which is
Ooh.
very strong.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. William's skill is real good.
Yeah, and then there's the Xeno garrison skill, which is very strong for garrisons.
Oh, which garrison skill? It's the one that gives like
it's
normal attack damage.
15% reduced and 15% increased.
Ooh, that's a bastion skill.
Yeah.
Woo! Dude, you could run. I mean, you could run archer garrisons in this KvK easy. Because that's the anti-swarm that archers need.
It is a really strange set of support skills.
That's a really cool one.
Half which are really weak and half which are really strong. So
that one's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, most of the interesting fighting, I'd assume, would be on the right side between HOM and 916 and 1075.
Sasuke, welcome to the moderator squad, dude. Hopefully you guys can hear BYG Pie a little bit better. Somebody said like he sounds a little soft, so I cranked the Discord volume up to 200% amplification. In my experience, it's more like a tiny tweak to go to 200%, but
yeah,
I imagine it'll sound a lot better now.
Also, I assume you haven't been recording much in this voice chat.
His voice is clear. There you go. Shelby! What's up? Thank you for the super. Sasuke Gratz, happy weekend stream all. Yeah, cheers. Happy weekend stream, everybody. And a big thank you to the makers of Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring today's live stream. I'm a little bit sick. First, my kid had it. Then my wife had it. Now I have it. YSS open field meta. True. 1075. What a blast from the past that is.
I have seen a couple people from 1075 whose names I recognized.
Oh yeah, you'd have to, right?
In the field.
Yeah, 100%.
I did spend a couple hours random TPing around their back line in Zone 5, which was a fun time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of people I recognize here. So at this point, they kind of build the flags, and then let's see here though. Who owns this pass? Is this one pass?
Which
the
one?
The upper rightmost?
Oh yeah, that's HOM.
That's the
429.
Oh, that's 429.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because we did a zone swap.
Right. I thought this zone 6 was a little bit invaded, but that's not the case. It's 429 that's there. Got it.
Yeah. Our allies came in to support us because
Got it.
Obviously when you're down a support skill which gives 25% all damage, it gets pretty tough defending. Luckily we managed to take the pass first, which was quite strange, which meant that we could hold on for about 2 or 3 hours while 429 built into our zone.
Yeah.
So that was pretty solid, whereas Water Camp just couldn't take their own pass. So, like... I do still think that the way the map is makes for some pretty unequal fights, just because of the geography of the zones and all that. Some passes just being far more suited for pressuring enemies than others. Also, the El Cid Bastion was closer to wind and fire, which meant that already an unequal fight was made pretty much impossible at that point, because the only real objective in those zones were the sanctuaries and the El Cid Bastion, and the strong camps were already close to those bastions, so they were the only ones who had access to it anyway.
Our history of wins. Ooh, they got a lot of wins. Why have I heard of HOM? Top 8 OL Season 4? Guess that's why.
We fought against them last KvK as well, in a free-for-all heroic anthem KvK, which they kind of crushed, and then they decided to split the rewards pretty evenly anyway, which was pretty cool. So I have nothing but respect for them.
Very cool.
But yeah, their model of kingdom seems to be pretty much a two alliance kingdom, HOM and HOB.
I mean, the game is nudging in
alliances.
the direction of a 2 alliance kingdom with the new reward system, you know?
That is true, and also I feel like it's always kind of been slightly more in that direction because of just the way that shrines in Home Kingdom are set up, which you can only really maximize for 2 alliances. Otherwise you start splitting off shrines, or you're fighting with an alliance shell which doesn't have maximum possible buffs from.
I mean, that's what the big kingdoms do, you know?
Yeah.
So we're just looking at building right now, which I know is not the most riveting content. It'll be probably like an hour before this really heats up and we see some good flag rallies going. Looks like 1075 got blocked on their wall hop over here.
Yep. I mean, it's quite oppressive what I feel Fire Camp are doing. I mean, they had managed to place a fort in the Wind Camp Zone 6. If you look a bit to the side, there's a ZRK fort in the Wind Camp Zone 6, just on the other side of the pass.
Wind Camp Zone 6.
So, lower right, Zone 6.
What's the name of the alliance shell?
ZRK is the tag. Lower right.
Lower right.
Higher than this. Like on the border between the Earth Camp and Wind Camp Zone 6. So right side of the map.
Earth Camp. Oh, Earth Camp.
Yeah. So right side of the map. Middle of the map, pretty much.
What's the name of the shell?
ZRK is the tag.
So, I heard something RK. Oh, ZRK.
Z, yeah.
Yeah. They got this in front of the pass.
Yeah. It's currently burning, but I guess it's done the damage that they wanted it to do.
Yep. Is it really just like one fort stops them from getting to this pass? It looks like it. That seems pretty good. Terradius, buy some Fisherman's Friend tablets for your cold. Feel better, Chisgule, being 6 sucks. Yeah, my wife is picking up some pho, which should be really good. That'll help. some really spicy soup. At the very least, it's going to hit the
really
spot.
Good.
But spicy soup, that's got to be the way to deal with this. Yeah, chat, earlier I thought we were talking about the right side of this zone. But they meant the right, yeah. It was like over here, where we're actually talking about. Is plus all damage on a armament better than health? Yeah, I feel like 1% all damage is worth about 2% health. That's kind of where I'm at these days, is the shorthand.
Probably also depends on the context, because
it definitely
KvK,
does.
Arc, Osiris, yeah, all those give different amounts of all damage, so the proportions will have different impacts.
Chat says buy 916. Little early to be giving goodbyes. Are they pass block? Probably not.
Not quite yet, but I feel like their pass is already quite a weak one because of the way it faces, whereas the ones that HOM have taken, they face straight down at 1916 and 1075. So
right.
They just have a better opportunity to cut flags. Because if 1075 and 916 path towards the Zig, then they're just leaving themselves open to get chains of flags just cut. Whereas HOM, they'll have a lot more defensible positions.
So it's going to be really interesting to see how this unfolds. I definitely recognize these players.
If you want to look at chords 507633, there's a 58 mil power player who's off territory already. Oh, he bubbled.
Oh, whoops. Little lightweight for off territory in Kingsland. Right by the pass, too. Dude, it was such a good change when they made it so that when you build a flag, it ports enemy cities home. Kind of sucks for looting sometimes, but I think it's a very good change.
Yeah, I mean, I had it applied to me this KvK in quite a strange way, because our allies were building into our zone 6. And this, I don't know exactly why, but we deleted some flags and I was off territory, but we still had the pass.
Yeah.
And our allies built underneath me, so I was TP'd back. I had just gone to make dinner for myself for 15 minutes, had thought, oh, I'll be fine. Didn't have warning, and was pretty surprised when I got back, and I was just like, where am I?
Dude, I'm surprised that the 1075 is not building more flags. They've got their signature one flag line. But they should be getting really thick around here. Put down another flag, ideally. Maybe 2. And it looks like HOB is just gonna roll up and get it kind of for free. It's
yeah,
this distance right here.
I feel like their fort drop there is really quite oppressive, especially with the flag that they then dropped. Because if 1075 try to jump the wall, then their flag will just get instantly burnt.
1075 has no field right now, actually. HOB has just got the whole field where they're building these flags. That's going to be a problem for 1075.
Yeah, HOB and HOM have really strong field.
Someone says HOB is greater than HOM. Let's look at HOB. $13 billion power.
From what I've felt, it's just more a two alliance kingdom, and they don't necessarily think about having like two different alliances. It's more shells.
That sounds right. Here's where that action is for 1075. And they got T2A over here too. Now, T2A can they be in the same coalition? I guess they can because they're in the same war camp, right?
As who?
1075?
Yeah. I think they probably are.
Yeah.
I would imagine T2A, SQ16, probably two alliances from 1075, and then one other alliance are in the coalition.
Yep. That's what it is. T2A, SQ16, 75's Ring, 75 Lugo Legion. And then F16A.
It's looking like a bit of a catastrophe for Water Camp right now.
Yeah? Their Kingsland entry was pretty bad.
And now Earth Camp, we are cutting off their reinforcements. 2332 are probably pathing towards their flags to try and burn them.
Do you have their pass? Is that you guys at their pass?
Yeah.
60 OOR?
Yeah, 60 RR, 60 RG, QC1, QCT.
I mean, they can still build into Kingsland, but if you have them at the pass, it's definitely going to be a problem for them.
Yeah. Especially if we start, like, placing marches in TP spots so that their garrison leaders can't TP in. That would be a catastrophe for them.
And it looks like they're doing a good job building their flags.
Does look like it.
1075 stronger than
building,
916. Yeah, I don't know which kingdom is stronger. I would have assumed it's 916.
I would say from my experience, there were more 1075 players not watching their marches. There were even people farming in Zone 5 within 2-3 hours of the zone being open from 1075, which was an interesting decision by those players, but
Chat says 916 is definitely stronger. Yeah, I think 1075 is now just missing the whales to be able to, you know, get a good punch and to have a good garrison running.
we did see a Tickle Fist impersonator in Lost Kingdom chat a couple days ago.
Tickle Fist impersonator?
With a 112,000 power account.
Yikes. It looks like 1075 is trying to kind of push through this corner. But they kind of need to push through this flag area so they can get ported in. They got to get more flags down. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of too late. Yeah, 1075 is just, I mean, I'm not trying to be overly critical of my old kingdom, but they're kind of missing some opportunities here to build out their territory. Even though I get that they're like totally surrounded here, like I feel like they could have got some flags down. Even if they just burned. Yeah, I mean, it will buy them time to do something.
Yeah, I mean, having like a wall hop just to the north of the 75's ring fort, they could have built that before the HOM flags maybe finished building, and then they could have tried to have a fair fight with them. I mean, I understand that it's quite complicated with just the way that the pass is. It would have meant that they had a longer way to walk to get to the flag than 1429, but
we should be getting some flag rallies really soon.
yeah, there should be one on the left side. Water and 2332 seem to have met
They
up.
connected. I think there's too much mess in the field. Holy cow. Can't tell which side is which.
I will say that is one thing which probably will be slightly more complicated on the left side of the map, because there will be two camps trying to coordinate against one, which sometimes results in allies hitting each other.
True.
Especially if my camp Earth has field, but it's Fire who's going to be rallying, then things could go pretty sideways.
83 million power, 10 billion kill points is the king. 24 million dead troops. Highest power, 191. Dang. That's a lot of power drop. Chat is saying Fire should have 1v3'd. Dude, 1v3 is really not easy.
I think, honestly, they might have been able to pull it off. Would have been pretty tough, but...
Huh.
But I guess then it's quite boring for 1075 and 916, because they would only be able to fight them starting in Kingsland.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. If the two strongest camps, like one of them just doesn't get to fight until Kingslands, then...
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
ideal, but sometimes it just is what it is.
I guess it would even make it harder for Fire Camp in that case, because then 1075 and 916 can just focus on economic tech until Kingslands and just come in with more crystals, basically.
Y'all are underestimating 916 so much. Well, I definitely look forward to seeing 916 kind of push through here and get some real punch through the line. For now, they're far away, though. I mean, they're all the way down here. They're still getting to the action.
Oh, some friendly fire going on.
Have you found siege towers to be particularly significant? The range formation?
No, not really. Honestly, like, I haven't used it at all. And then I've seen people who have tried to use it, but it feels like sometimes it just doesn't activate and just doesn't attack. Saw some people using it in the Dark Altar that we fought.
Huh.
But it was slightly underwhelming, I feel. I was getting hit by some ranged towers while fighting, and you only take slightly wounded units from the ranged troops, and it doesn't make enough of an impact, I feel, to like completely sway a trade in a person's favor.
Well,
I was still trading slightly positive despite getting hit by 2-3 ranged turrets.
once we get ranged commanders, I think the calculus is going to change pretty significantly.
Maybe, because then they have active skills available.
Right.
Probably will give some stat boosts to ranged formations.
We should see some rallies over here now. How are my egg cracks? Pretty bad, actually. I mean, I did ultimately get the talent after refining the item 4 times total. But not great.
Cortex joined. And Ruz and Sean.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What is going on, Governor?
And on governance.
Is Ruz just gonna criticize 1075?
I think it's KvK.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we're watching.
I thought that Ruz would probably pop up at some point to criticize them.
No, I love
1075 is
I would
allied
never-
with 916. They're in the same war camp.
Oh. Does Drago realize we're not there anymore?
Flag swarm. GG. Ugh, this cold is the worst. So we're kind of looking over here to see if 1075 can get some field. They really need
Give
the
me
field here.
916.
And 916, yeah. 916 doesn't have territory here yet.
Well, 1075 has like 5 people that fight.
There we go.
Pretty good.
I heard 1075 gets more fun KvKs than we do. Sadness.
Sure.
I mean, I'm hyped we're taking the next KvK pop. Do you know what format we're going to do?
Strife.
March of the Ages.
Strife? We have a Strife available? That's good.
Is that a range thing?
Hopefully.
Oh my god. Of course it's a 75
Everything
guy
has
using the
range.
range tower. I ruined. Oh, I remember that guy.
Thuggy,
Wait,
thank you for the
who
super
remembers?
chat.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Greatest Glory? It's good
don't
anti-swarm.
No, I did.
Like, if you think they're going to swarm, it's pretty good.
The Elcid range
genius.
tower, man.
General
Otherwise-
Isle 92. There's your
In Arc, I like the shielding that you get from a coin over the damage you deal to the other marches. My priority is to survive, but in KvK, like Vengeance plus Greatest Glory, you can really wreck the swarm. That's for sure.
yeah, radio voice guy.
Yeah.
Radio voice guy. We talking about Negan?
Eternal Night.
No. Real
Ah.
radio voice guy.
Has Negan heard about his lover being, you know, yet or no?
No.
Okay, good.
Who's Negan's lover? Is that Abe?
It's more like Negan is their lover.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Okay.
Probably for the best of all of us.
I'm gonna make my first accessory. Should I do dagger to save coins for the other stuff, or ring? If you're bringing like at least 3 marches, I think dagger is really solid. But you need to have at least 3 marches. Otherwise, you're probably better off with a ring or a horn.
Because we're making someone's work bearable. Look how nice people we are.
See, we're so nice.
You guys are so good to him.
People call us toxic. See how we're so nice.
When's that Harry Potter game come out?
In
Like
8 days.
yeah,
7th.
Pre-order.
8 days? That's
nice.
exciting. You know there's a Harry Potter version of Pokemon Go, right?
what? No, I'm good, bro. I'm not. No.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
going
made a
outside
Harry
screaming
Potter
Wingardium
version of the
Leviosa,
Pokemon Go
okay?
game.
I am.
And they apparently made a basketball version of the Pokemon Go
Uh-huh.
game. I don't even know how that works.
You need to pre-order though if you want early access, Chiz. So remember that.
You get some extra stuff.
I'm
you
not
need to
planning on
pre-order
playing.
deluxe. This guy. This is why he's gonna be a content creator for the rest of time.
There you go. That's it.
Oh Jesus.
It'll be rocking Call of Dragons for the rest of time. You remember being addicted to Pokemon Go and driving to raids?
Any
Yeah,
tips on how to quit the game? You need it. First you uninstall and then you take your device and put it in acid and then yeah, you quit. Congratulations.
Although Lilith will be facilitating account sales potentially more
Yeah, when the
broadly.
Hoosier
They're
kept
already
making
doing it in some regions. I mean,
Really?
did you hear about this?
Potentially.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Lilith is
the
actually.
thing
I mean,
is
dude,
that
they're
it's
already
only
doing
in
it.
China.
They're already doing it, right? They're already unlinking the emails so that people can sell their accounts.
Okay, well
So
yeah, but
they
that's
may
like,
as well take a cut, which is what they realized. And
yeah, but then people won't use them. Or maybe like some will, but like
why wouldn't you use them?
I mean,
mean,
if
why
I were
wouldn't-
to sell
like,
my
w-
account, then I'd rather go through Lilith than through some
Some random middleman, right?
depends on the fee, I guess,
trusted
but-
middleman.
Yeah, trusted middleman.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like
Even if they decide to take a cut, which is twice the size, let's say going from 3% to 6%, I mean, like, that's not a big difference for the seller. It's mostly a big difference for the middleman. And if it means that you know you're not getting scammed, then why wouldn't you go through Lilith?
They're probably taking 50%.
I mean, there are very trusted middlemen, but okay, let's not get into that. Anyway,
I wouldn't know the mechanics of account selling.
Me neither.
like, is their cut going to be ridiculous or no? And like, it's kind of weird. A game facilitating selling accounts. It's like very strange.
I think it's great. I'm a big fan of that change.
Lord sects with the Archer Rally.
Yeah, let's go. Where's it going?
Oh no.
It's going under this flag, but the flag, they don't have fields.
That's a 75 rally right there.
Who says a 1075 rally needs field, Chiz? Come on.
Oh,
Let's
it's
be
a
realistic here.
Boudica. Who needs the field?
Yeah, it's sects, man.
No, it's Boudica in the garrison.
Well, it's
Boudica-
still...
Ooh.
Oh my god, that thing is getting swarmed. GG.
They have nothing in the flag. Well, but it's okay. Sects rally, it's like a wet diaper.
Bro. Oh man. 1075, what a throwback. All right, chat. I've got to mellow out this afternoon and recover from this cold, which is crushing me right now. So what I'm going to do is grab some lunch and rest a bit. But if you've enjoyed the stream, do me a huge favor, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. I just did a quick check to see who's streaming, and I actually don't see any other Rise of Kingdoms content creators streaming. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid my friend Mobile Gamer. Mobile Gamer used to play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes back in the day, and he's actually the reason I discovered Rise of Kingdoms. He made a video about Rise of Kingdoms, and then I started playing. So we're going to go raid his channel. When we get there, make a bunch of noise saying Chisgule raid. I'm going to mellow out and recover so I can be live for tomorrow's video or stream. And until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. Take care, everybody. See you real soon.